Hello, my classy people. Wayne Bolden. It is Monday. Happy Monday to everyone. Hey, have you been watching the NCAA tournaments? The boys. Last night, the Houston game. But I watch the girls a lot. And yesterday, I watched Baylor and Virginia Tech and Texas playing. Who was Texas playing? Texas was playing Alabama. And right now, Caitlin Clark is on at Iowa. Right? So I've just been vegging out all weekend and all week on NCAA basketball. I am Wayne Bolden. I'm the Speed King, of course. Turn your closed captions on. Big weekend. 2 Derby prep races. 2 Kentucky Oak prep. I think the Florida Derby and Gulfstream. And, of course, over there at beautiful Oaklawn Park, which we're doing right now. You're going to have a Derby prep race, which is the Arkansas Derby. Very, very nice. Tip sheets available. Email me, speedking24@yahoo.com. Well, let's dive right in for sure. The wasted enough time here. Race number 12 at Oaklawn Park on Saturday. It's supposed to be a nice day on Saturday in Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's race number 12 on the card for sure. We have a full field of 10. You know some of the suspects in here. Hey, they're going a mile and an eighth. It's a grade 1, 100 points. 50 points, 25, 15, and 10 like that is for $1.5 million for sure, right? Grade 1. Now, you know some of the suspects in here. The picture is really shaping up for the Derby. But of this field of 10, I'm going to be a little cute. I'm telling you right now. I just love the pace numbers on this gun runner. The number 3, Dematic. Right, Dematic, the number 3 horse, only has 1 win from 4 starts and 1 third. Again, you don't have to follow me on this for sure. This one is by Gunrunner on the back end by Tappet. Winchell Thoroughbreds is doing the condition, is the breeder and owner. Steve Asmussen is the trainer, and you got Christian Torres. Well, I see internal fractions on this horse, which I call pace numbers that I like. This horse made a 3-year-old debut in the maiden race right here at Oaklawn on February 3rd and ran a beautiful race with Joel Rosario up. I thought they brought the horse back in 21 days very fast off of that February 3rd maiden win into the Rebel Stakes on the 24th of February, which was exactly 3 weeks. I thought that was a little soon. The horse was buried down on the inside. That is the race that Timberlake looked like a monster running through the Rebel Stakes, right? And Timberlake is in here. But I think that's not a true race for Dematic. I think the horse will improve here, of course, and should do it. It's only got 4 starts. Should improve for sure, but we'll have to step up big time. I love the internal pace numbers on this horse. The speed figure is within a stone throw or 2 of the top 3 or 4 horses in here. And by all accounts, the number 3 horse, Dematic, definitely has to improve to beat these. But that's what young horses do. And as handicappers, we need to project what we think is going to happen. I know I'm going to get a square price on the number 3 horses, the number 3 horse, Dematic, because we do have some dead ringers in here for sure. So my top pick and long shot play in this year's Arkansas Derby, I got Christian Torres in the orange. You know how much I love that young rider, and I don't have to tell you nothing about Asmussen. This is the son of Gunrunner, Winchell Farm. I think the 3's going to run really, really big. So I'm going to run the horse up and down in my trifactors in here. And number 3 is our long shot play of the day in the Arkansas Derby. Well, you're not going to have to look far for the, I guess, the winner or the horse to beat in here. The number 7 horse, Muth, right? Well, Muth has 3 wins from 5 starts, 2 seconds. That's for sure. Hey, they paid $2 million for this baby by Good Magic with Uncle Mo on the back end. And guess who's doing all the conditioning? It's Bobby Baffert, y'all. That's right, the one who cannot enter horses in the Derby. So this one's going to have a bunch of points for sure. To me, it's probably the horse in here to beat on paper, but they don't run the race on paper. Bobby Baffert got this here son of Good Magic in just tip-top form. 3 wins, 5 starts, 2 seconds, never not hitting the board. Hey, this one is doing really, really good. Second race off of the layoff, and second race as a 3-year-old, having won the Vincent Stakes, grade 2 out of Santa Anita. Now, I don't like horses going from the West Coast to the East Coast, but This one has some very, very nice numbers, and you can't not like this horse. Juan Hernandez is coming over with this horse for sure. And of course, if this horse gets enough points, and I think Muth will, they'll transfer to another trainer, because Bob Baffert obviously cannot enter in Kentucky for sure. But Muth, to me, the number 7 horse, definitely has to be used on all your tickets for sure. And our third pick, of course, is the number 2. I think this horse is a monster. It's Timberlake, y'all. And it's Brad Cox and his what? Merry Horses. It's a band of merry horses here. Well, Timberlake don't need to apologize. He smacked my top pick around, the number 3, Dramatic, last time. I think he had a reason to do so. But he was making his 3-year-old debut that day off of a 113-day layoff. That horse was on the muscle that day, Timberlake, on the 24th of February, coming out of the Rebel Stakes. Hey, you know, the horse ran a beautiful race, ran a beautiful speed figure, and again, have to use the number 2, Timberlake, in here. Brad Cox, Flavian Pratt is up. You know, again, 3 wins from 6 starts, earned over $1 million. Buy into Mischief, Looking at Lucky. All systems are go with the number 2. Timberlake is a fine, fine colt for sure, y'all. And again, one of the 2 horses I think they all have to beat in here. The number 7, who we talked about, Muth, which is our second pick, and the number 3 horse, and we got to put him somewhere, right? Timberlake. Trust me, this horse is rock solid for sure. So, there it is. Now, our fourth pick in here, if we had to round out our superfecta, well, I guess I wouldn't have to go so far out, right? I do have a weakness for the speed horse in here, Time for Truth. Not sure how far Time for Truth can take these, but this horse will be on the lead a long, long way with the masterful rider, Rafael Bejarano in the arm. Marquette is the conditioner, 2 wins from 3 starts and 1 second. There's nothing to sneeze at. The horse is by Omaha Bay, Looking at Lucky on the back end, coming out of an allowance race and won that race across Oaklawn Park. All 3 of this horse's races been across this park, hasn't won twice. Hey, let's get Time for Truth a chance in here, in at least in the 4th spot. But this horse will be on the lead a long, long way. And you and I know speed is king. So, you know, tread lightly there. This horse, and Bejarano's up. Okay, I mean, the boy's got sweet hands, and he's a very, very good veteran. So there it is in our Arkansas Derby. Your Speed King is being a little cute. I think I see something, or at least I want to take the great value. On the number 3 is my top pick and long shot play in this race, Dramatic. Our second pick is the number 7 horse, who we think they all have to beat, Mute. That is the Bob Baffert horse, as well as our third pick, the number 2, Timberlake. Right, the number 2 is the Brad Cox. It's a merry horse, y'all. The 2 and 7, 7 and 2 are clearly the 2 horses in here to beat. Hey, the number 2 is our third pick, and we round it out with the speedy Time for Truth. So for us, it's 3, 7, 2, 4, just like that. You can go ahead and box it up. I will for sure. I'm going to take a long shot in here. Dramatic, the number 3 horse. I'm going to put him over the 7, 2, and the number 4, and anybody else I can find underneath. Let's hope the number 3 horse runs good for sure. 3, 7, 2, 4. Arkansas Derby. Box it up and go with your Speed King once in a while if you want. Play your horse, your opinion. But I think Dramatic may have a shot at these for sure. Stay classy, y'all, in all that you do.